But I was involved in Hillsborough.
No, honestly.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Yeah. I nearly died.
You're joking.
I'm lucky to be here.
You still do some work then?
Yeah, I work with children.
Oh, nice. Tell us a bit about
Well, I take a little boy to Blackpool because he's autistic, to a school.
Oh, nice.
And he's got used to me now. We have a laugh and everything.
Yeah.
Go and take him in the morning, pick him up afternoon, and I work at a school just round the corner.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
I bet
Best thing I ever did.
Yeah? How long have you done that for?
20 odd years.
Have you? Wow. What is it you love about working with children so much?
Well, they don't care what they say, really. They just say what they want to say, but I put it in the bud sometimes because it can be dead cheeky. But the kids love me. One little laddie comes every day. Miss, can I have me pudding? Yeah, that's what you do after your dinner. And I'm going, yeah. It gets so excited.
Oh, bless. Is it a school for autistic children? Or
no, it's just an ordinary primary school.
Okay.
School where he goes to in Blackpool in the morning.
Yeah.
That's mixed. There's people. I think they have a classroom just for people with something wrong with them.
Right.
They don't. Like, it's year 3, but it's okay because I've got used to him now.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, it was my birthday yesterday.
Oh, was it? Hey, you got a birthday ride.
Yeah.
Hey, amazing. I won't ask how old you are because I know it's true. 64. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
People say you're not. I said I am. People think, well, are you fibbing or you tell it true?
Do you feel 64?
No.
No?
I feel 21. The way I act, yeah.
Don't you feel, though, like age, as you get older, it's how you feel inside, though, and you sort of appreciate that. You take, I don't know, me personally, but I sort of took life for granted as I was younger, but I enjoy every moment of it now, and I like to do things that are rewarding to me.
Yeah, like this, yeah.
Yeah, like this, I absolutely love this, because I can see the joy it brings to people that normally can't get out. You're quite lucky because you're still sociable by the sounds of it, and you still do some work within the community.
Yeah.
But, for people that are isolated, it's quite a
shame.
It's a shame. It really is.
No, because people don't want to go out anymore. They've just given up. I can't give up yet, no. No,
well, it seems like you've got full of life still.
Yeah, I have had them.
Would you say that's like the secret to it, is just being like active still, like getting out there and working?
Oh yeah, it's helped. Yeah, if I didn't have a job, I don't know what I'd do.
No.
But I'm glad I've got a job. 2 little jobs.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of hours, Adam, but it's enough for me.
Yeah.
I can only do so much, but I'm happy to do what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
Like, you've got a goal to get up in the morning, go out, do, and then, talk to the residents at night, go down to the lounge, and because some won't give it a go because I think they're frightened, but...
Yeah, true. It's a shame, that. It's a shame. Have you always worked in schools, or did you do something before that?
When I first left school, I worked in a factory.
Right.
Packing peanuts.
What kind of peanuts?
Cashew nuts, local peanuts, dried nuts, yeah.
Yeah.
And that went in liquidation, so I had to find a job. So I went to the job centre, asked if they could give me any help.
Yeah.
Said, no, you have to find them yourself. So this time they had cards on the boards. They had boards.
Right.
And then I went to them. I said, I want to work with children. He said, oh, we've got this one as a dinner lady. So I got that.
Yeah.
Then I went to Preston on a course to do my passenger one.
Oh, okay.
I've never looked back.
No?
Never.
No. Was it one of those life decisions that turned out for the best then?
Yeah. Yeah, it has.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I could give up easy, me, but I don't. I try not to. I just do what I want to do. Just happy what I'm doing.
No, nice. Well, tell us a bit about yourself from childhood then. Was you born and raised in Blackpool, Fleetwood?
I've lived in Fleetwood all my life.
Have you?
I was born in Fleetwood, lived in Fleetwood. But I've seen a lot of changes,
Yeah.
We haven't got decent shops, we haven't got a pier, we haven't got a lot of stuff. But I wouldn't move, you know, because I'm happy where I am. Join groups and stuff,
Right.
but they're all right. I just do what I feel like doing. You know, if I go out, I'd go out. If I don't. But
Why not, eh?
yeah, because you think, well,
Otherwise, you just, like you say, you was speaking about the people that become isolated and don't actually get out.
yeah,
That's one of the problems, though, isn't it? Because they
Yeah.
stop trying to integrate into the community and actually, you know, just speaking to other people. Like the power of just having a conversation is everything.
it is really, because when it's new people,
Mm.
I find it hard to speak to them.
Right.
But
Yeah, I wouldn't assume that about you because you just seem like full of life all the time and just.
yeah, I just find it hard.
Have you always been like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm trying to change it, but it's hard at the minute. But
it is.
no, it's not easy, really, is it?
No, it's never easy speaking to new people. Even me, who I would say was probably a natural, confident person. You know, you put me in front of a crowded room, it doesn't come natural to me actually to go out and
No.
speak to people. I think it is hard that. It's strange where it comes from though, isn't it really? Because
Yeah,
I think you know deep down that actually when you go and speak to people, anyone will have a conversation with you.
yeah,
But you have this deep down fear of getting rejected maybe. I don't know where it comes from.
it's easy for some,
Yeah.
not easy for others.
No.
But
No.
I've always been like that. If I go in a crowded room, I just want to come out. I can't bear it. Bus driver.
I love these rides, just seeing people's reactions.
Yeah, they might think we're daft.
No, absolutely not. I don't know about you, but the one thing I get from Blackpool and the File, but Fleetwood especially, is, you know, it is a community. It's like it's one of those weird places that you can go to and sort of like everyone pretty much knows each other. And
Yeah, they do.
You find that a lot of people will do anything for someone else.
Yeah.
And I don't really get that from other places I go, but I definitely get it from Fleetwood.
Oh yeah, because you've got to mix. I know it's easy for some, but not easy for others to mix.
No, true. So tell us a bit about your life then. What's been some of your highlights? What's your best memories?
Having family, having children, I treat them.
Yeah.
I like school a bit, not a lot.
No.
No, didn't.
To be fair.
Just messed about. Yeah,
Was you one of the naughty kids?
yeah,
Was you?
yeah, still am. Still naughty in there, but I don't care. I don't care. I could have it wherever I go.
Oh, did you? Did you ever get expelled from school?
Yeah.
Did you? Why?
Why? Teacher had it in for me. She
Right.
didn't help. She was a geography teacher, and she was horrible. She hated me from day one. I went in her classroom.
Did you do anything?
No, I was just asking my friend a question because the board was further that way.
Right.
I couldn't see it from where I was sat, so I asked my friend, "What's the last word on the thing?" Oh, so she told me, and we got in trouble for it. I thought, well, no, you don't treat people like that. I'm sure you don't.
No.
And then I went to college at Bispham. There she was, stood there.
You're joking.
Said, "Have you come to haunt me or not?" And I said, "Oh, I remember you at school." I said, "Well, I remember you." Freaking Nora, if I don't remember somebody.
Well, did you actually have to leave the school full stop, or did you just have to leave for a couple of weeks?
Just a day, I had to write a sorry letter.
Sorry.
Well, that's what you had to do at school. Now they just go in a room and sit and play with toys. Well, that's not.
It's so different.
It's not learning, is it?
No. How different do you think it is from when you was growing up to now?
I always say, if children at uni, college and that, go for your goal.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have that chance. Because I just got it in my own head that I always wanted to work with children.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but somewhere I didn't. I just didn't. I can spell, but I doubt myself when I'm spelling.
Right.
But I have a go. you know, you have to do, don't you?
You do. So you had the ambition to work with children then from an early age then?
Yeah, when I left school.
Right.
I went to college and then I went to Brisbane for a bit and then I got a job working in the factory. But that was all right.
But it wasn't what you wanted to do?
No, but paid, man.
How come? Was the like financial responsibility
Yeah.
that you needed to...
Yeah, because I had an ill mum and dad, so...
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Had to work, yeah.
That must have been hard growing up.
It is. And I still miss them, but you've got to go forward.
Yeah.
I go backwards.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, sometimes.
I think everyone has a tendency to do that, me included.
But, well, we're here to tell tale, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so happy for you, though, that you actually got to fulfil your dream, because a lot of people get stuck in a job.
They don't like it.
They hate it, and then they never end up following the dream.
No.
I'm very lucky because I got to follow my dream.
Did you?
Yeah. When I was 16 years old, my English teacher, she wrote, she told me to write a letter to my future 30-year-old self. And now, with all my children, bearing in mind I've only got one that's actually old enough, I get them to write a letter, and what I'm going to do is hand it to them when they're 30. And it'd be interesting to see how many of them actually have fulfilled their dreams.
Yeah.
But for me, I opened the letter up and I completely forgot about it, because you would do at 16 and bearing in mind this.
Yeah, because you go on to different things, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, you think of different.
You do. And basically I opened this letter and it said, I'm going to own a software company and I'm going to have 2 children. And I'm going to own a house and stuff like that, and every single one of it came true.
What's doing that?
And you know, some people can look at that and think to themselves, well, it was, it was luck, but I just think, you make your own luck in life, and sometimes it doesn't even need to be luck. It could just be, I had a dream to do it, so I just, there was nothing in that was going to stop me, and I had children young and I settled down young, but for me it was just a bit of a kick up the backside to go, right, well, if you want to show them how to fulfill your dreams, you've got to do it yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, everything boils down to yourself.
Yeah.
To me, yeah, that's what I kept getting told. It's up to you what you want to do. I go, yeah, well.
So what is it working with children that you enjoy so much?
I love to see the faces. This little girl comes to me every day. I give her a hug. Last time we was on holiday at Christmas, we went back and she goes, oh, miss, I've missed you for 2 weeks.
Oh.
I don't think she gets loved at home.
Oh, didn't she? Oh, that's so...
There's a couple of people come to me, they won't go to anyone else.
Oh, won't they?
No, just me.
You must be special. You don't think of that, do you? You know how...
I don't. I just like to go in and do my job, see the kids, makes my day.
Yeah.
Because... some kids are frightened to say anything. So it's hard, I had to talk to them. I act daft. Miss, we act daft. Yeah, all right then. Yeah. So I act daft, and it's great because you think, well, life's too short. And
yeah,
I always think that it's hard to get a job now because it used to be easy when I was...
I know. I can't believe how hard it is now. My daughter is looking, and she's got years of experience doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
But the company that she's at the minute, they've unfortunately had to reduce her hours, and she's looking for another job. She just can't find one. But like you say, when I was growing up, you could pretty much walk into any shop and there'd be some sort of vacancy going.
Yeah, there would. Yeah, there used to be. Yeah, it was easy to go in one job to another when I was younger, but now it's really hard for them to get all these exams and that, and it'd be hard for them to get the job they want.
I know.
It won't be easy, will it?
And as well, I don't know if you agree with this, but I find that it becomes, I think because there's so much choice out there now, it's really hard for kids these days to find the real path of what they actually want to do.
Yeah.
I I meet so many people, and I've employed so many people over the years, hundreds.
Yeah.
And a lot of them come with a degree in, something.
Yeah.
But it's not what they're actually come for the job for.
No.
A lot of people would go through university and get a degree in something and never use it.
Yeah.
Never use it. And it baffles me, that the amount of debt they'll get themselves into. But they're just, I don't know, they're just not ready, in my opinion, to make a decision there.
No.
I think there needs to be more education of how to pick a career that you want to do.
Yeah. That's why unemployment keeps rising and going down, up and down.
No, it does.
It just gets me mad.
It does. So tell me some of your happiest memories then.
Um,
Not the getting expelled at school type. What's
no, I like football.
You like football?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I like
Who
football.
do you support?
Liverpool.
Liverpool? Oh.
I used to go.
Did you?
I used to go to matches. Years ago, I had a season ticket for them.
Did you?
Yeah, I went home and away with them.
See, I don't know if I should tell you this on the ride, but I'm actually a United supporter.
Somebody has to, Adam. Somebody has to
I
support.
suppose it's better than me being an Everton fan, though, isn't it?
Doesn't matter who you support, does it really?
No.
We're all different. I mean, if we all support the same team, the world would be daft.
Yeah. So how long have you been a season ticket holder for?
About 5 years.
Was you? Wow.
But I was involved in Hillsborough.
No, honestly.
Yeah.
You was there?
Yeah. I nearly died.
You're joking?
I'm lucky to be here.
Oh my God.
It's hard. I used to have counselling. That didn't help me.
No.
I don't think it helps me, that. I've been to counselling before, it didn't. Oh, when it first happened, Adam, I went to Liverpool for it.
Yeah.
And near the ground it was, and they were lovely. And I used to go to the memorials.
Right.
The first few years, and then I just stopped going to football because I don't,
Was it because of that? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've stopped going.
Oh.
I went the other day to watch Fleetwood, but
Right.
only because we had a box
Yeah.
at the ground. Somebody had a box, and they gave it to Charles staff, which was good of them, this lad.
Oh no.
But it was hard, Adam, it's hard to get back into it. I can't get back into it as much. I'd love to go again, but it's hard to get tickets. It's hard to do this, but
what was the, if you don't mind telling me, like, what was the actual, experience of it? Could you sense that something was going to happen on the day when you was there?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was at the front.
Right.
Because I got a standing up ticket, and my friends had sitting down ones because they give you so many to sit down, so many to stand up, and I was stood up. And the match started, and I went backwards, banged my head. And I thought I broke my leg because of crush.
Oh God.
So I went to the hospital, and my friends didn't know where I was.
Right.
And I said to the steward was sat near us, and I said, open the gate, there's people coming and falling, and a lot died. They could have been better, but we had the smaller end,
Yeah.
and Forest had the bigger end. There was more Liverpool, and
Oh, I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's
I carry on me. You got to, haven't you?
You are, but obviously, by the sounds of it, it was quite a life-changing
Yeah, it
incident
was.
that happened to you.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
And then I used to go to friends and used to go out and, things like that. Like when there used to be four of us used to go out, play bingo.
Yeah.
Whatever we won, we shared at the end.
Right.
I used to play bingo. I don't like discos. I don't like them.
No, you're not a dancer?
No.
No?
Me?
You look like you can have a little boogie, though.
No. No. I don't have a boogie nowhere.
We'll just get a little Diet Coke and a brew.
Yeah?
And we'll have a bit of music on. Do you like music?
Nah.
No? You don't like music?
Do I? Adam, you're not real.
So you definitely don't like dancing or
No,
music?
I never have done.
No? Why is that? Is this like something that...
I feel I might do something daft and that. So I thought, no way, Jose.
Oh.
So I don't. Oh,
Yeah,
now we know. Oh God.
No. Are you right?
Hiya.
You are. It's Paula.
I've never been into music.
No.
It was my sister. I've got a sister and 2 brothers.
Oh, have you?
Mm.
Who's the oldest? What's like the pecking order?
Right. My sister Joanne, my brother Vincent, they're twins. I'm the middle one,
Right.
and I've got a younger brother.
Who is the favourite out of the household?
Me.
Was it? Oh, shut you out, Paula. Do you know what, right? I always say this to every parent that I ever meet. I say to them, like, I meet them, they say I've got 2, 3 kids. I'll say, which one's your favourite? And they always go, I can't pick. I'm like,
No,
there's always one. You'll never, like, say it out loud, but there's always one that, there's some reason they're their favourite. Were you close to your siblings?
Yeah, I'm close to him, yeah.
Yeah?
I always ring them up every night. They ring me.
Are they still local?
Yeah, they're all local, yeah.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
You get to see them much as well?
My brother works, my sister-in-law works.
Right.
My sister's retired, but she does things, looks after children and the grandkids and that, yeah.
So come on, Paula, tell us a couple of other little gem memories that you've got. Some good ones.
Oh, when I was little, I used to play knock-a-door run with my friends.
Did you?
Yeah.
You look rebel.
I am a rebel. Rebel in disguise, I am. When I was little, I had a good neighbour,
Yeah.
but we could play out till later. Now we can't. You don't go out
No,
because you don't know who's around.
you don't.
So I used to play out till about 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, same.
But now you can't.
No.
Because people let the children in, don't they?
They do. And you didn't, like, my mum and dad didn't even say, oh, where are you going? Because they knew that it was safe, so they didn't really care where I was going, as long as, you know.
He was back at a certain time.
It's like when you're back at that time. If you didn't get back by that time, then you knew about it. But I was always back by that time. And I miss that. That's one thing that I personally think is massively different from when I grew up. And not in the best way. You know, my kids now, they absolutely love just playing on the gaming all the time. And we try and break it up and get them outside and doing activities. But yeah, it's just all they want to do. So all the friends are doing it, and that's the thing.
But we didn't have all these games, did we? When we were little.
Well, I did.
I didn't.
No, but
They went out when we were.
no. Did you have? Was a computer invented then? Like when you was growing up? Did you have?
No,
no.
I don't. There might have been, but I don't remember. Technology, I don't like technology. Don't.
You're old school.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did typewriting, it's funny. The words we had to do,
Yeah.
put is a cat sat on the mat.
Right.
And I thought, was that got to do with typing? But we had to type it.
Do you have any memories like that with your parents, like that stand out?
Yeah, if you were late in, they keep you in.
Right.
So I thought, well, so I used to sneak out.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, right. I still do now. Sneak out of that place, God.
You was a rebel, you, weren't you? Little dark horse.
I still am. I don't mean anything by it. It's just like I suffer with mental health and I've got to keep going on.
No, you're right there.
So I wind everybody up.
Is that something you've always struggled with?
No,
No? Is it just...
no, it's since I lost my mum and dad, I've got diagnosed with it and that.
Ugh. Sorry to hear that.
But I carry on, like you say, be a rebel.
Yeah. And I think it's like things like this that help in just putting yourself in the positions that you...
That's why I like to try and volunteering, doing stuff.
Yeah.
It helps me.
That it does. That's what I love about volunteering. I always think that, you know, you
get a buzz, don't you?
You do, absolutely. There's actually nothing better than for me. Nothing better.
No. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if you agree with it, but as I've got older, I've realised that I need things to sort of fill me inside, not just the external stuff. You know, I feel like I've achieved my goals of what I wanted to set out in life, but
Yeah.
I still feel empty. But volunteering like fills that. Yeah, it really does. Is that why you do all the work you do with the children?
Oh yeah, I get a really buzz. I used to help at school where I used to go when I was little.
Right.
Help him read. That was good. I don't do it now because like my job's split up 3 times a day, and I thought, well, I've got to go on courses and stuff to do with my job.
What do you think is like, you know, one of the best ways to help with mental health? Do you think it is?
Get out and don't sit around, and I can't sit around me.
No.
I couldn't sit an exam now.
Couldn't you?
No. If you give me an exam paper, I say, what's that? I can't do that. I suffer with some stuff, but I get on with the rest. I think that's a good idea, really, because if you don't, you just sat around, which won't do anybody any good.
No, it won't. I always think with mental health, it's one of those things you've got to help yourself, haven't you?
Oh yeah, you've got to try and help yourself, because if you don't, you go dead low.
Yeah, I think it's an amazing thing that people can speak about it so openly as well.
Yeah.
Though, because it's one of those things, in my opinion, you need to speak about. You know, you can't get help if you're not willing to just speak about it openly.
No, it's not easy.
So what other things do you enjoy doing then? What's some of your passions in life apart from children?
To have a good life.
Do you like travelling?
Nah.
No? Is there any places that you've wanted to go though and you haven't?
I've always wanted to go to Barcelona. I've got it.
Oh yeah. What intrigued you about Barcelona?
I've never been to Spain, have I?
You've not been to Spain?
I don't go on holiday, me.
Have you ever been on a plane?
Nope.
No?
No, I'd be frightened.
Oh, how would you get to Barcelona then? Would you just take a little...
Coach. Coach, Adam. I'm not flying.
Oh, you'd love Spain. You'd absolutely love it.
Would I?
Yeah.
Have you been?
Yeah. I've not been to Barcelona though, actually.
No.
If I go, we'll have to go together.
Yeah, I want to go to New Camp.
Oh, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
I'd love to go to New Camp. I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, it'd be incredible.
Because my brother's been, because he used to do a children's football team when he was younger.
Right.
He was like a manager.
Okay.
And they went on a football expedition thing.
Yeah.
And they went to Barcelona. So he could have took me, couldn't he?
Did he say it was amazing?
Yeah. I've been to Holland.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I went by coach there.
Oh, right.
Because my dad couldn't fly because he was ill.
Okay.
And they wouldn't give him insurance.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
You know, because my dad said, I'm not lying. No, he said, I am ill.
Yeah.
It's awful. But he was a good dad. And I had a good mum. So.
Oh, you're lucky to that. I did as well. Really good. And
because I think they help you, don't they? They help you through thick and thin.
Ah.
My mum and dad did. They helped me through thick and thin.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. And it's...
People fall out with their parents. Well, life's too short for that.
100%. It is. And you do realise that as you get older, don't you? Massively.
Yeah.
You don't appreciate it when you're younger, but as you get older and then people start dying around you, you're like, wow, it actually is really short.
It is. That's what I say. I say life's too short, carry on. We're both great parents.
Oh, that's great.
Like when they had school trips, I wouldn't tell my mum about them because I knew they couldn't afford it, so I didn't go.
Oh.
But they both worked.
Yeah.
My mum worked like in a card shop.
Right.
But she worked at Marks and Spencer's years ago in Fleetwood.
Oh yeah.
Before that closed.
Yeah.
And then my dad went to sea. Then he worked, when he retired.
Right.
He worked in a hostel for men in Preston.
Okay.
He stayed there like 2 nights and then come home. But he retired, then he become ill. So we looked after him, me and my mum.
Right.
But yeah, it was good.
So what would you rather do? Would you rather go to a Liverpool game and meet all the players?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even give you the second one yet. Or would you rather go to Barcelona and meet all the players at
No, Liverpool.
Liverpool? Who's your favourite player?
Mo Salah.
Is it?
I'd love to meet him.
Who's your favourite Liverpool player of all time?
Kenny Dalglish.
Yeah?
I've met him.
Did you? Did you get his autograph?
Yeah, but I've lost my autograph book.
Oh,
We're moving.
oh no.
I met him after Hillsborough because he used to come to the ground.
Right, okay.
He used to go to stand at Cop when I met him.
Yeah.
And I met him at the training ground.
Was he a nice guy?
Yeah.
Was he?
He's not a big head, no.
I love that.
It's like one of us, Adam.
Oh.
He didn't look at you as, oh, you. No, I just went and met them. I met, Bruce Grobbler.
Yeah.
I met him in Blackpool.
Yeah.
He was at the Millbreck. He was doing
Right.
something. I met him there.
Wow.
I met Ronnie Whelan. I've met quite a few, the old ones.
Yeah, you have, haven't you? But most importantly, have you enjoyed yourself, Paula?
I have, thank you very much.
Yeah?
Yes, it's been
nice
very
to get
nice.
out for a little bit.
Yeah, a bit of fresh air.
Yes, it has. So as we're coming to a close, Paula, there's a little tradition that we always like to do on these rides, and it's just imparting with one piece of wisdom that we can pass on to a younger generation. From all of your years of wisdom, what would you like to pass on to this younger generation?
Do what you want to do, have a good goal, and do what they want to do. Because some people won't. Just go for it, while they're young, because we didn't have that.
No, nice. I like that. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.